Alright, good evening everyone. My name is Scar Navarro. I am the Drama King, and life is drama, drama is life, and I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, and helping out as much as possible, especially during the times we are facing currently. And right now, all we can do is just support black owned businesses, sign petitions, going out and protesting, learning learning about black culture, educating ourselves in terms of ways we can help and provide the community, especially doing the best way that we can to just help out and fight against police brutality and creating reforms where we can create a future for children in terms of teaching them about acceptance, equality, and respect. Anyway, right now it's something a little different from my phone because right now my phone's been dealing with a lot of problems, but that's something that it's something less important because right now what's more important is that we do our best that we can to help out our community in any way possible. All right, this week there were a few dramas that have been out and that are currently on the air right now, and one of them is called Trident and stars Chen Jianbin, Dong Yong, and Hao Ping, and it's about a group of three middle-aged cops who are trying to find other forms to help prevent crime. And for those who don't know, Chen Jianbin was in Three Kingdoms. He was in Empresses in the Palace, Three Kingdoms, a very well recognized actor. And three web dramas are also premiering this week. One of them is Missing Persons, which stars Liu Yulai, Chen, Liu Chang, Chen Xiaoyan, and Chen Haoyi, and talks about a disappearance and kidnapping game, which stars Zhu Yawen, Gina Jin, Nida Hong, and Liu Yizhan, which discusses about kidnapping, and it's a 12-episode web drama produced by iQIYI. It's going to be a series of 4 dramas. This one's going to be the first of this 12-episode web drama content, while Missing Persons is on Yoku. And a remake of You Are My Destiny is also coming out, except it's the mainline version. It's definitely releasing. If you don't know, You Are My Destiny, or in other words, Fated to Love You, is the remake of a 2008 famous Taiwanese drama that propelled the popularity of Zhou Chen, Ethan Zhuan, and it receives a lot of love around the world, and it had a remake in South Korea and Vietnam. This is going to be the first mainland version. Stars Xing Jiaolin and Liang Jie. For those of you who don't know, they are from the Eternal Love franchise, and they're currently filming the third one, so to speak. So it's basically like their 4th drama, I believe, that they're paired together because of their chemistry and definitely help bring them to huge popularity. And also, I'm gonna see if I can do a separate video of the romance of Tiger and Rose. And once all the episodes are all out on YouTube or just finish them on my own, then I'll give you guys a review of what I thought about the whole drama in general and my final thoughts. And also this week, 2 dramas that are going to be out. One of them is Love in Between, starring Zhang Yao and Zhang Yaqin. And for those who don't know Zhang Yao, he was in the movie Better Days and just finished doing a drama with Irene Song, which is called The Best of You in My Mind, which already all the episodes are all out. And Zhang Yaqin, she was in The Legend of Fu Yao. And We Are All Alone. We Are All Alone. It stars the late Godfrey Gao, Chin Lan, Kara Hui, and it definitely was the last drama Godfrey Gao filmed, and before his demise in November of last year, which definitely devastated fans and people who admired him for his hard work and talent. And definitely a drama that I really liked from him was Remembering Li Chuan, which was an amazing drama that I really liked and I really loved and enjoyed. And just give it a chance when you can. He was also in The Gravity of Rainbow, and he also had well-known productions in Taiwan as well, and did ventured into Hollywood, and definitely it's gonna definitely bring a lot of closure to the fans, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy popular. And it's also has the same director who directed Les Coups de Foudre. And let me just strain my glasses really quick, which is a drama that I also liked, as well as stars Janice Wu, and I really definitely enjoyed it. So if you can give it a chance, it was aired in last year. All right, and right now they're gonna pretty much finish shooting Te Doy La Vida, which, if you don't know, Te Doy La Vida is a remake of a 2016 Chilean telenovela, and currently in the Mexico version stars Jose Ron, Eva Cedeño, Jorge Salinas, and it talks about a boy who is sick and gets a transplant from his real life, from his real life father, from his real father, and a lot of drama ensues. And it's currently airing on Univision and Las Estrellas if you're in Mexico. And there's a chance that probably going to be filming La Mexicana y el Güero, which is a remake of a 2006 Chilean telenovela called Cómplices. And it talks about two beautiful con artists manipulate this guy into believing they're family, and which that's probably the premise. And if you guys have more information, please let me know. And in this version, in the Mexico version, stars Itate Cantoral, Juan Soler, Luis Roberto Guzman, and definitely has a popular cast, and it's been produced from the same one who produced Hijas de la Luna, which was a remake of Las Juanas, which I didn't like it, of course, but that's just me. And Destilando Amor, and Soy Tu Abuela, I mean Soy Tu Dueña, because one, it definitely got some flack for that, but even though in spite of the fact that it did well and had success, but some of them were critically questionable for many critics. And then a drama that definitely stuck out this week in real life was about the rapper Trina, in which she called protesters animals and then backtracked, even though the rapper Trick Daddy tried to let her know and inform her the best way possible. But it definitely went out of hand and definitely caused a lot of stir, especially in Black Twitter, and even the fact that she got dragged by Kaya out of everyone. Because Kaya is someone you don't want to mess with. She's definitely a force of nature when it comes to roasting celebrities, especially roasting Trina. But yeah, it definitely was insane, and definitely she backpedaled and said that it wasn't what she meant and many things like that. But especially with the whole situation that's going on, and especially the fact that she went a little off topic from another situation into the one that we're currently facing at the moment, which it's very complicated. But guys, just watch the video and let me know what is happening. And boy, it definitely got her to a cancel. Like, she didn't know I'm not a fan of cancel culture, but for me, I just I'm gonna cut her songs off for now, and then let's see how things go later on. But yeah, and then other announcements is that recently a video just uploaded. It's about Knots Landing. Please go check that out. And it's on season 4 to 7. If you are a Knots Landing fan, or just someone who didn't learn about the show, it's definitely on my channel. I definitely covered the first 3 seasons in the first video, and in the second video I covered the 4th to 7th season in the second one, which is going to be a series of 4 videos. In which one I'm going to see if I can do the second one either next week or the week after. And then I'm also going to talk more about the third part of In Defensa de Cataluna series, which talks about the whole situation that's going on with with the people who betrayed her and her family, which has been insane. And definitely the people, Americo Garza and Carla Panini, definitely are getting the worst reputation. And it's well deserved, because they're definitely well hated in Mexico and Latin America at the moment, due to the fact they betrayed Carla Luna and alienated the daughters from the maternal grandparents and the siblings from their mom's side. It's definitely horrific, and definitely there's an interview which done by now hated journalist Gustavo Adolfo Infante, and the fact that he went and defended them just shows you how much I wanted to throw up in my mouth. Even though I didn't see the full interview, because I didn't really want to, because it was just full of lies defamation, and just so much things that were going on. And especially they were threatening another journalist who is Angelica Palacios from Medio Siete, and they're trying to give her a cease and desist and like don't talk about us, which is insane because unfortunately Mexico is also one of the countries where there's a lot of persecution against journalists, and especially with people who have influences, people who are in the cartels, and so much things going on, and it's insane. And let's just give Angelica Palacios Calaluna's family and the people who stood up and spoke out against them the support that they need at the moment. Especially La Parcera Calaluna La Verdad. Please go check that out on IG. And if you can't find it, please let me know. And also, I'm gonna give a word out. I'm just reading from my list. Right now, we are currently in the middle of protests. At the moment, I know it's so much with the riotings and so many things going on, though. But it's just we are all tired. We're all fed up, and it's been the same thing on and nothing. And people and even police officers who definitely committed these crimes are getting away with it, and it's enough. And we really need to end this cycle of police brutality, especially from our black brothers and sisters, and even in our brown community. And we need to unite, let go of the differences, and join together and support black lives, and especially black children, black youth, black trans, black LGBTQIAP, black women, black men, black seniors, and just people from our community, because one, they are people who we know as our friend, our coworker, our cousin, or even that we call them family. Let's make sure that we become allies, but also make sure that we at least help out in their businesses. Make sure that we help out with signing petitions, or just protesting, holding vigils, and just going and just doing and just learning from TED Talks about racism and systematic oppression, as well as reading books about black culture, Harlem Renaissance, and civil rights movement, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Black Panthers, and just make sure to have knowledge, and as well as educating ourselves and informing ourselves, and trying to like join together to help bring a stop to police brutality that's been affecting our communities for so long, and it's been affecting the most is our black brothers and sisters. And we need to stand united with them and let them know that their lives need to, and black lives must matter, especially to all of us, especially to our brown brothers and sisters who were also felt the same experiences of oppression, pain, and so many things going on. And recently there was a protester who was protesting for George Floyd in Vallejo, who was killed by police, and it's been insane. And then another protester who was also shot by police and couldn't survive, and it's insane. But they are all heroes at the end, and all we can do is make sure that we demand justice, especially those who are no longer with us, who are no longer can't see their kids, can't see their future, and those whose families are deeply mourning, whose families are just tired and fed up with the oppression, and and we are here to know that we are with them, and that we need to teach our young brothers, our young sisters, to stand up and become the voice, and help, and even help the oppressed becomes, and even help out against this oppression that's been going on. And I know it's been a lot of words, and it's just a lot coming out, because one, even though I grew up in South Central, I am also fed up with this as well. And one, we just need to remove people who shouldn't be here in the police departments, and create reforms and become proactive in our communities. And I know I'm talking off and off about this one, but we definitely need to join together. And one, we need to break the silence and say enough is enough. And you know what? And create a future and make sure that we tell stories to our future grandchildren to, you know what? We are fighting against inequality, against oppression, against police brutality. And let's create a future for our kids and their future and their future children who can tell it to their future children. All right, folks, that is all that I have. And please make sure to support black-owned businesses, and make sure to just check up on your friends and just sign petitions, go protest. And if you are experiencing symptoms or if you've been involved in a lot of people, please make sure to get testing because COVID-19 is definitely no joke. And please make sure to stay safe. And I'm also going to give a shout out to Avenue X, Manu Diaz, and Marcus Sim, who definitely are the reason why I started this channel, and why I'm definitely learning from them. And definitely we need to just fight and just keep going and become better people and learn to become learning and growing allies and learn more and more against fighting for justice, equality, and strength, and battling the woes that's been going on in our communities for years, and let go of past grudges. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. And if you can, please let me know, comment, give any feedback, both good and bad. I'll definitely respond the best ways possible. I know I'm very heated when it comes to this because one, it's just been too long and too much, and we really need to get something done and create reform and create changes and become allies and stand with our black brothers and sisters, and that we are with them every string of the way, because la unión hace la fuerza. All right, please comment, subscribe, and let me know if you like it, if you hate it, or if you have any suggestions, comments, or anything in between. Please let me know, and have a wonderful night. Please stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and definitely make sure to have one's back, especially during these trying times. Thank you.